call me slipstick. Long ride, don't pull toe, yeah. My club, the mix, they call me Covenant. Backside the ones I call you fireplace. Light it gray, know my body coming our way. Last day here to get on Monday North. Hope she killing less neck. Crippin' no more creatures, but got a pick in his neck. Can't rhyme with they love, ain't business clear. Tales been spent sold in the kitchen. Next, now I gotta crowd my time and you make you alright. Leaving my learning these hoes of a game, right? Did you ever talk about you on face and pay?
My theme music.
My viewers forever. We are back, people. Still don't feel very well at all. I did plan to obviously come and do like maybe a quick hour at some point yesterday, but it just head was thumping and pumping, you know, like that. Been blowing my nose, phlegm on the chest. So it's a little bit more than just bloody hay fever. Do you know what I mean? So I woke up rotten. Hold on. Don't know why that's not working again today. There we go. Woke up rotten. Rotten like dot, mate. So here we are. Just letting it build up a little bit. I tried to set this live at like 3 this morning. And for some reason, I think it was set to like 2 a.m. or something stupid like that. So the problems continue. The problems continue. I'm not too bothered though, because obviously I'm still deciding how I'm gonna do this. I am gonna either move the time or just do 2 streams or something. I don't know. But I'm feeling like the midday isn't treating me so well at this point in time. Big up though. Let me just make sure I've got subscriber mode on. And it's not. It's like it's only on for 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I didn't set it for 5 minutes, but big up to everyone. Like I said, I'm just letting it build up. Make sure you're hitting the likes. Make sure that you're sharing it if you can. Try and help a man out. Oh, and I hope you guys are feeling better than me, man. Just not very well. I haven't really been on the YouTube thing. I've kind of left it alone, which I think is for the best. I was seeing lots of people like it's like they don't even know what to do with themselves. But now you've seen that that Vinny was only using us to get a contract. Yeah, that dopamine's wearing off now, right? Sorry, I'm just trying to share this as well. I don't think I shared it on Instagram. That dopamine's wearing off now, innit? Huh? Told man, I told man, if anything, well played, Rock Nation. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because the Arsenal are the most gullible fan base in the world. In the world. So gullible. So gullible. You know what I mean? But there you go. There you go. We're gonna have a quick check, see who's in the building, and then I'll probably just get into the headlines because I ain't really been in football for like the last day or so. I don't know what's changed. I know nothing ain't changed for Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? Other than what I expected. And then I saw that a bid got rejected. So after all the time that Arsenal's been taking, like, you know, just trying to look, trying to stare, trying to catch eye contact, you finally catch eye contact, and then you rock up with not the type of energy that they want. It's not like you ain't gonna know what money they want for this guy by now. We'll get into that anyway, but yeah, just more embarrassing Arsenal. Just more embarrassing Arsenal, innit? Jeez Louise. 4th of August, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Pre-season fully started, and anyone knew we should have had him by now. Told man that it weren't going to be no Vinicius, but of course, people wanted to act the way that they did. You didn't. I just set it for the wrong time. Obviously, I was half awake. I still don't even feel that good. I ain't got a headache today, so that's one thing. But everything else, like, just feeling weak, bit groggy. Don't know what it is. First, I thought it was hay fever because I was sneezing a lot, but phlegm on the chest, blowing your nose, headaches. It's a little bit more than hay fever. But big up to you. Hope you're good. Big up Kwajas. Just put your link in as well. Lunch ain't the same without the grumpy uncle. Well, someone's got to do it, innit? Someone's got to do it. Like, you know what I mean? If everyone's happy and dopamine up, it's like, well, how can everyone be like that at the same time? Oh, that's another thing for Arsenal fans. But yeah, I'll take that. Someone's got to do it, innit? So now what? It just said my phone ain't got no charge, and now it's saying it's on 80%. I like, is this gonna be the next thing that breaks? Jeez, man. Big up Khalid though. See if there's anyone else that I've missed in the building. Tone's in the building. Big up to all you guys. I just skipped some of the dappings just so I can see who else is in the chat. But big up to all you legends. Glad that you could make it this afternoon. Sean's in the building. Chronic Weed Red. Viewers forever. Like I said, Tone's in here. Quaja's in here. Rican's in here. I'm surprised that you're even on your phone, bro, because I know you were saying it's mad at work, innit? So don't get yourself in trouble, mate. That's one thing we will say. I don't want to be responsible for that as well. You know what I mean? Big up to you. DG's in the house as well. There's Sean's link. Quaja's getting the links in. Hope you feel better soon. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Like, mash up, man. I don't know what it is. And then nothing just stops in this house, innit? It's either no one's here and I'm sitting here like Macaulay Culkin, like feeling lonely or whatever, or everyone's here and it's a circus and you can't even get rid of people. It's like one or the other. There's no in between, innit? So I had that kind of stuff going on as well. But hope you're good as well, my G. Hope you're good. Like I said, don't get yourself in trouble for the grumpy unk, innit? It's not worth it. Members links, appreciate that. I'll see if I can get to that in a bit. Just want to see if I've missed anyone. Hyper's in the building. How you doing today, my guy? Big up, man. Big up. I'm trying to just wake myself up, to be fair. And we got a Diet Coke. It don't quite hit the same today. It don't quite hit the same. This is my vice, you know? Big up, man. Rancelini, Guna SE's in the building. Andrew's in the building. Big up, man. Big up to you guys, man. Hope you guys are well. Like I said, like the video. Share it out if you don't mind. I was up late today. I did pop into Shane's chat quickly. 130 people. You know, like, welcome to the good life. Like, that's the good life. I think football with ends is on at the moment. 200 and something people. That is the good life. That is the good life. Because then, even if you're not getting supers or anything like that, you don't have to keep going on about it or pointing to a QR code, or because you'll get 1,000 views and you'll get a little something every time you do a live, innit? It's kind of like pay. But for love nor money, we can't get those numbers over here unless we get a raid. That's why I just think, raw. So I keep kind of going on about it because I don't bloody understand it, to be fair. But anyway, Andrew, hope you're good today. DG2's in the building. Why waste time on Vinny when they could be signing realistic left-wing signings? The thing is, Vinny should be realistic, but the joke is, you should know how to spot. You should know how to see when it's a joke. Like, or if I was Arsenal and I spoke to Rock Nation and they said, well, it's been a year and a half, you know, Real Madrid trying to stick to their guns, like they're not going to offer more money, blah, blah, blah. And then I would have just said, all right, well, if they don't do the contract, we'll talk then. Until then, don't mention my name. Don't mention my name. That's what I would have said, because if you mention my name and you just do a re-sign at Madrid, I'm going to be vexed. You can't use my name like that. But that's what they did. So many Arsenal fans fell for it. So many Arsenal fans like just going over the top. And that's why they chose Arsenal to do their little PR stunt with. And you gotta like, Arsenal was getting loads of criticism, even though Top Gooners was still acting like cultists. We won the league. Why are you upset? Because our players are broken. Because we needed more players on top of this. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Unfortunately, like, whether you like it or not, Declan Rice needs some cover. Whether you like it or not, we play shit football. Whether you like it or not. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. And then you had top content creators saying how ambitious it is just to be linked with a player like Vinny. Well, how ambitious do you feel today, big man? I find that ridiculous. That sentence came out of anyone's mouth, and I don't care who said it. Ambitious just to be linked with a player. That's like saying a man's ambitious for liking a girl. Did you beat the girl? Is your willy wet? Is she breeded up? Is she now your missus? Are you walking down the road like hand on her batty and that? You're not. You like a girl. She might not even know about you. She might not even know that you exist. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But because everyone in the whole area is like, oh, Arsenal loves Vinicius. That's how they found out. It's worked nice for them, Real Madrid. Oh, you know, we're not going to, that's why it's taken so long. We're not going to put down another offer. Well, you did. Even if it's only 2 million more a year, that's still a new offer, isn't it? And then I heard things that Vinny's prepared to even take lower money just to stay at Madrid. So then what was the point of the whole hoo-ha? Because you ain't got no backbone. Madrid ain't got no backbone. And it's just a joke, really, the whole situation. But I'm glad that's the case. I want it to be over. Bare noise. You get me? Just problems. Like, look at me. Who is that? AI. That's meant to be Chalobah right there. Why has he got this dreads or whatever on his head? That's meant to be Barcola. Do you know how much time I spent? Like about 5 times trying to do it. I just said, fuck it, I can't even be asked. Like, not even AI wants to get along with me at the moment. But it's a joke, isn't it? But there goes Chalobah. That's the here we go by now. 25, 30 million, bro. To say more money than Trossard. Chalobah. So everyone's saying grumpy or whatever you want to say, or some people say you're too negative. It's like, what the fuck is there to be happy about right now? When you can tell me that, other than just I don't know, cultist and chill, or cultist and, you know what I mean? Cult and vibes. Forget Netflix and chill, was cult and vibes, cult and dopamine. When you can give me good reasons, then maybe I'll change my tune. But as of right now, like I said, we just about got across the line last year, and we're still walking around with deficiencies, bro. A little hole in the tire there. You know, the other area needs a little bit more oil. That's just the facts, bro. People will realize anyway, when the league starts and it's not how you think it is in your head, all of a sudden we're like prime Barcelona. When you see that it's not, and people were saying that after the pre-season game against Girona, and I didn't even think that was that bad. From what I saw, it weren't great, but it depends on what you're looking for, innit? But anyway, let's get into a few more comments. I've seen someone's litting it up. We'll check that in a minute. Kwaja's putting links in. Make sure you guys are clicking them. Arsenal wasting time with low offers. I'm just exactly right. Honestly, after all of that, looking, talking to her friends. Oh, do you think if I tap her on the shoulder, she's gonna? Do you know what I'm trying to say? After all of this, your actual bid, because you got to bear in mind, the old Domio puppet up there told us that we bid 55 million. We didn't. That wasn't even a bid. That was still a verb. What's a verbal bid, by the way? Can someone explain that? Madness, innit? Madness. So you had a little verbal bid turned down. You put 10 more million on that turned down. What did you do? Turn up with an extra 4,999,000. Like, what is this? Everyone's confident this deal will get done, blah blah blah. I'm just like, why is it taking so honestly? And if we do get him, right, that's it. I've been trying to tell people, man. So just brace yourself for what this season's about to become, innit? Robert Prudence is in the building. Cheeky Tuesday. Hope you're good. Shane's in the building. oh, this manager, these owners, these fans, it's going beyond this now. You know, like he's definitely all the reason and all the fault, but now it's starting to seep into other areas. How are you letting the greased up deaf guy do whatever he likes? That's what we need to know. How you letting him break all of our players? Well, it's your first day on the job, Mikel. Let me just tell you how important all of this merchandise is on the stores, you know, on the shelves, I should say. Man leaves to go out and do his business, and Mickey's running around with a golf club, just trying to smash a bull in a china shot. I'm sick of it, bro. Like, I'm just glad this whole, because how ambitious do people feel now? I hope you feel like idiots. Do you know? I'm just saying, like, you know, big up to you, Carl. Hope you're well. Make sure that you're subbing to Shane, showing him some love. Yo, broski, big up to Carl. DG likes what Shane's saying. Listening whilst working. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, my bro. Appreciate that. I always say we don't know how long we're going to go on for. That will obviously depend on what happens while we're live. Shane Gooner's link. Appreciate that. And here it is. I don't even need to go separately to look for it. Big up to Wahaha. Hope you're good, bro. Thank you for supporting the channel. I think it supports the channel. Like I said, it shows up on StreamYard now, but in terms of me seeing any of that, they're not making it very distinctable. Like, I can't tell the difference, but big up to you.
Amazing.
Always appreciate you supporting the channel. Good day to you. Quaj just put his link in. Make sure we're clicking it. JCG's in the building. Was only Arsenal's first bid yesterday for AFC, bro. Again, JCG, if you want to believe AFTV for your information, that's clearly on you. I don't believe nothing they say. I'd rather listen to somebody else. Secondly, it's come out by more than one source that isn't. It's the first time we've actually put an official bid down, but we've been verbal. What's verbal, bro? What's verbal? And like I said, if you're taking August the 3rd, August the 2nd, when we've been talking about Bruno Guimaraes since like the back end of June, start of July, it's still, if that's meant to appease me, like, oh, it's our first bid. Nah. Not this time, Joe. Not this time, Mr. Golden, because no. This is embarrassing, and it's going to be embarrassing. Just hurry up and get it done, and then just say that that's it, so we can just try and sort out how we're going to be in the season, because this is what you give us after winning the league like the first time in 20 odd years. Mad, isn't it? Oh, but PSR. Oh, but this. Oh, but that. Oh, but why don't you plan? Oh, but what's like, do any of you not know how to run a business? Do you know what I mean? Well, no, that's the wrong question. They obviously know how to run a business. They don't know how to run a football club, innit? A football club's not run day to day. It's not an office. It's not a retail store. Do you know what I mean? So every time someone gives me, oh, because of this, or because it just brings up more questions. It just shows how incompetent we are as a club. It shows that there is no planning, and this is the result of it. Like Arsenal this year, like not just this year, most times in the transfer market, like if you could like, I don't know, what's the words I'm looking for? It's not even an analogy. If Arsenal Football Club was a person, it would be Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles. Every year, walking through the transfer market with your blind stick out, poking away, because you got no clue, not a Scooby. And if anyone tells me there is a clue and you can see the plan, you're lying. There ain't a plan. That's what we get. That's what we get. They spunked in their pants last season with dead players, bro. Only 2 of them were anywhere near burgers, not even full-blown steaks, bro. Just burgers. Only 2 of them. But everyone's gonna say something different because Arsenal won the league. The rest of the league was shit. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If these players were as good as you keep saying, we should have won something a couple of years ago, at least, whether it was a cup, a league, something. If they were that good, they should have won. Not just that. If they were that good, Arsenal fans, why is the rest of the world not coming to buy them? How can Chelsea sell fucking Chalobah for more money than we sold Trossard? Of course, wages as well, but still. Then another question is, well, then what are you doing, you idiots? We got Stevie Wonder here. We got Ray Charles over. Like, what are you doing? you trying to give us an excuse for your failings. It's like, or you're telling me don't sit in the bed, or don't sit there, mate. It's like, I've come to visit you, the room stinks and I can't even sit down because you've shat your bed, and then you're trying to warn me about the shit that you've left there. Clean up your shit, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to JCG. Again, my bro, always a pleasure to have you in, but I wouldn't bank on AFTV because we're Tuesday now, apparently, because I heard that as well, bro, but not off AFTV because I don't watch it. It was on X or it was on something, one of these donuts, because I've been watching a few more videos. I just want to see how embarrassing people are, you know, like Charles Watts and all these actual, like Ben Jacobs, all these actual planks, bro, just making themselves look like donuts. You know what I mean? And I heard, oh, medical's meant to be on Monday. Well, we're Tuesday now, and we ain't even had a here we go, let alone a medical. Like, I just, why? Oh, anyway, I just don't understand why we drag it every single time. Why do we drag it? What is there to drag? For the shit players, it never gets dragged. For anyone that we actually want as fans, dragged. And a lot of us didn't even mention Bruno. Some of us might have at the start, but I'm not hearing there was some big call for Bruno. But once the club said Bruno, people like either like me, I'm like, all right. And then people either excited. But one thing, I like, he will improve our team without doubt. So buy him. What's taking so long? Like, honestly, ridiculous. If I skip through a few, it's only because I'm trying to get to as many people as I can. Like I said, dap-ins, things like that, I'll try and skip them over. No disrespect to everyone. I just want to make sure, you know, we don't miss anyone and we try and get through as many comments as we can. Kwaja, big up Andrew every time. Good afternoon. A verbal bid is what I do when I ask the missus for the nut. Hey, babes, can I have some tonight? It's not worth nada if the gym ain't strong. Hey, bro, I'm just, you know what I'm trying to say? You know, like, oh, please, sir, can I have some more? This is what these women do, innit? It's madness, bro. But no, I hear it, bro. But a verbal bid, that's, I'm just like, what? And then, because remember, Rican, Fabrizio was saying they put in a bid, an official bid, 55 turned down. That come from him. Then a few weeks later, after the 65 million verbal bid was turned down, then we're hearing that the 55 weren't even an official bid from the same person. So I'm not saying these people are infallible or they're always right. No, not at all. They're content creators. They're trying to make money like everybody else. But when they talk, obviously because of their tier, you have to listen a bit, not all. And that's why I said to everyone when we was reading that David Ornstein tweet, are you actually reading the tweet? Or have your receptors just gone mad? You've heard Vinny, all of a sudden this American Pie, people are coming in their boxer shorts. Have you actually read the tweet? Because he didn't commit to anything. But just because our name and Vinicius' name was mentioned in one sentence, it's like the Big Bang. Just lemons everywhere, like gremlins, you know, when they have the little party and that swinging off the lights. Like, what's happened? Why are you doing this? We've just been linked with a player. It's embarrassing. How, like, but that is the dream. That's the dream. When we say why are we not going for Vinny, we shouldn't have to just sit and people laugh. Remember, people would laugh. And then the joke is, even when someone like me is like, all right, the club clearly is not going to push the boat out. What can we do to improve things? We need to bully up the rest of the Premier League. If they've got a big boy player in their squad, we need to be the ones that takes them next. And we ain't even been doing that. Sitting on our ass, just cruising, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Rican, bro. Robbie the Wolver still insists Bruno medical today or tomorrow. Guys clutching. Didn't he say it for Monday, though? Here we are Tuesday. Like, we're so close into, like, I got pitch politics in a few on Friday. I ain't even been doing no planning out. I just got to make sure everyone can even get there. If they can't, they can't, innit? Because I'm just trying to, like, every time I try and put my foot forward, like, you know what I mean? It's a next hurdle or it's a next joke thing. Like, it's mad. You know what I mean? So that's meant to be this Friday. Sorry, pitch politics. Swap shots first on Friday. Pitch politics the week after that. And what have we got to talk about as Arsenal fans? Just being linked with players. Norgard's gone to Everton. Big him up. Big him up. Why on earth would you want to stay here if you can't kick football, bro? It's not like you're a young whippersnapper and we just wasted nearly 15 million to get half of that money back. It's what we do. It's what we do. But we ask for a bit of competence and we either get laughed at or like, we never do anything like that. And we just get turned down all the time. Well, maybe we should write to the club and say the next little bit of merchandise you're planning to put out, how about you pack that up, pack it up, We're not interested. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Let's see if they do it. I bet they don't. And then on top of that, there'll be the lemons that go and buy it as well. Let's see who this is now. Might not be the time he starts the problem, might be the constant complaining, drives the numbers down. It's not nice when you talk about. Okay, again, I don't know who you are, but if people don't like how I am, like Recon calls me grumpy and that, yeah, that's right. That's right. So if you don't like that, then you don't need to be here. But at the same time, I don't think that's exactly what it is, because a lot of the things that I've done on YouTube, I see other people doing it. You know what I'm trying to say? So it can't be all that bad, can it? But there you go. There you go. You know, his show feels always finding reasons instead of working on it. All right, how do I work on it? When I did try to work on it, when I say, all right, let's do a panel show, and then people don't turn up. When I say, all right, let's do watch alongs, yeah, views, yeah, and you don't turn up. So whose fault is that? Do you know what I mean? So it's cool. Like I said, I can take a criticism, but at the same time, it don't seem like no one else can. Have I not done this thing? Have I not put out polls? Do you want to do watch alongs? Are you going to be there? Yes, views, blah, 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 blah. Do the watch along. No one's there. What I ask you guys, what do you think will help? Panel shows. You don't do a panel show views. Come up with 2 sick panel shows. No one's there. All right. Bearing in mind, Swap Shop ain't done yet, though. I'll give you that one. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Big up to Wahaha. 10 joules ain't worth shit, but I finally see the button, gave it for free. No, bro. I don't know what to, I don't even know what percentage that a content creator will get from that. I don't know what. I really don't. Like, they haven't explained it at all. And normally, like, obviously in the studio, when there's new features, they'll normally come up and say this, that, and the third, like, you know, or check this video out, and it will teach you up about, but there's nothing on it. I was surprised that they even started popping up on StreamYard. And on my phone, I don't see a button for it. And on when I use my laptop, I don't see a button for it. I'm like, the whole Jules baffles me. I'm not even gonna lie. But you know how we do it anyway, bro. Obviously, it's showing up on StreamYard, so I'll take it as some sort of support. And when you support the channel, you obviously get to make a request for some of the videos that I've got. Arsenal forever. He can say what he wants to say, bro. Did everyone? I don't even want to say names, but I'm gonna have to now because I need to find examples. So it's funny that because I'm North Side, bro. So when he had his breakup and he was going on about that every day, did people stop going over there? Yes? No? There you go. Big up to Alex the Boss Man. Hope you're doing well today, my brother. Napoleon's in the building as well. Big up to you, man. There's the channels. Appreciate that, Kwaja, man. Appreciate you, my bro. I don't even think I'm going to pin the members one today, to be fair. What I do need to do is a member stream. I think Shane's doing one tonight, so make sure you're there for that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pop in. I might be able to be in the chat because I think it might be babysitting duties. No, is it today or is that Friday? I'll find out. But make sure. I think he's got it planned. I think he had to change it as well. So you guys are all sub to Shane. Member stream for Shane later on today. I hear you. Okay, you lot are talking. I'll just leave that. To be fair, I don't mind what my man's saying. That's cool. But I give an example. The same thing don't happen. And that's why I say, like, there's always questions in it, because when I look at the causes and I'm like, really? Same thing, innit? Same thing. But I don't think no one stopped going over there. But it is what it is. You take the point, you think it's coming across harsher. It's funny, man. It's funny, innit? I'm just me, bro. People don't like it, don't like it. They don't like what I say, don't like what I say. But I'm one of those people that if it's on my mind, I'm going to talk about it, innit? You know what I mean? And I ain't here to pander. I'm not an actor. There's plenty of people that you can go to that act. They pretend they're happy. They pretend like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So there's that. I agree. This fucking manager. And that's fine. People can agree. People can have what they want. You know, when I see certain, like, when I see certain people talking a certain way, it pisses me off as well. The amount of people that fell for this whole PR thing, you lot were pissing me off as well. Like, how gullible can you be? But what can I do about it? Just like there's nothing you can do about grumpy views. Now, seeing that there's been another couple of, are these going to be more jewels? I think they are. Bro, what? Can anyone explain the jewels? Does anyone know anything about the jewels? Just going quickly to another subject. Can anyone know anything about the jewels? Like, what on earth are they for? Like, how do you even get them? I got no idea. Gold coin, the first one was hiding. They come up with their own little like templates or whatever. Alan's in the building, my bro, supporting. I don't even know if you've left a comment today, my G. Like, let us know if you're actually in the chat. Always appreciate you, my bro. And we got more from Wahaha. That's 3 sets of jewels. If I got something Wahaha that you want, let me know. The same for Alan, of course. Big up you guys. Because even though you get them free, you don't have to use them here. So I appreciate that.
Amazing.
Get your requests in. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because we're half an hour in. And if I don't do it now, it's just going to take long. So we're going to do some headlines. I need to see what's going on anyway. So, yeah, we're going to get that done now. Let me just... was that where I was? I don't know. We're going to take it off the screen anyway. Let's do some headlines. I won't even play the jingle. I can't even be asked right now. I don't even think it's loaded up, to be fair. So we'll just go and have a skydive quickly and see what's going on. Arsenal fans. Trevor Chalobah, bro. Now, Chelsea kept turning down Como. I don't know what they were offering, 25 million euros, right? And I'm thinking, well, it's not very far off the estimation. What did Chelsea want? 30 million? So I'm like, why is it taking so long for 5 million? But it might be the add-ons. And that's what I've been hearing about Bruno Guimaraes as well. That is the add-ons. Maybe we're making them too hard to achieve. You know, I don't see a point of add-ons if they're too easily met. You might as well just give the money. So I don't know if anyone's got any information, because obviously I'm not going to take information off like just any old person and expect that to be gospel. Even from Ornstein or the puppet, I still don't expect it to be gospel, but you do have to look at it a little bit more serious. So that's what I was hearing. The add-ons. But even still, even if Como got Chalobah for 25 million euros, that's still more than what we got for Trossard. Crazy work, innit? Crazy work. Let me get the sky up there. Let's get it up so you can at least see what I'm seeing. Aston Villa latest club confirmed. Maggio registration after successful appeal. Again, who? What? Don't really care. Wenger response to Infantino's FIFA plan U-turn. Again, don't care. I do like the offside thing that Wenger came up with, but not everything he says is right either. Do you know what I mean? Like, we keep the same energy. Chelsea latest, is this Alonso's best 11? Have your say. Again, it's the headlines. We only go into the story if it's worth it. Arsenal latest, Wilshere insists Lewis Skelly good enough for this Gunners team. Facts. And you know what I saw just before I came live today? It was a short. Miles Lewis Skelly highlights against Girona, man. I'm telling you, everything, not like he was like going crazy, but everything he does, bro, like that's Thomas Partey, bro. The little miniature Thomas Voldemort. You know, there was forward passes, there was breaking the line passes. He knows how to use his body. He knows how to get in between the ball and the like. He needs to play. He deserved to play last season. And like I keep asking people, can anyone give me a reason why this absolute terrorist treated him like that last season? Can anyone do that? Because I need to know, bruv. I need to know, bruv. I'm baffed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why did you treat him? We understand with Wanyeri, you weren't feeling him from the season before. You know, he might have had a bit more of an attitude than Miles Lewis Skelly. Not that I care, because fuck Arteta. And like I said, if you're a bad boy, you know you're a bad boy. Like, let's stop playing silly buggers. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I don't care about that. But we're talking about Arteta. Ethan got loaned out, not part of the squad, la-di-da, and Skelly never got loaned, but you're just sitting there. When we've got injuries, you're playing players with injuries, we could actually deal with his talents in the midfield, and you're just not doing it. You're just not doing it. And like Shane always says, if Havertz and Odegaard were fit, bro, and you're treating Miles Lewis Skelly like that, we ain't winning no league. treating Eze and look at Eze. Just looks like he's put on weight, like he's some baby mum now or something like. Which just it's mad. Fully sporked up. Fully sporked up. Again, I leave the SPL stuff. No disrespect. Where does Iraola need to strengthen most? Again, they're talking about this Barcola stuff. Apparently, they've started club-to-club talks, but they're off at the moment. They're off. PSG are asking for 170. Of course, they're not going to get 170 for Barcola, but still, right now, I'm not a Liverpool fan. Sean, anyone that supports Liverpool, let us know. From what I was hearing from the puppet, it's club-to-club now, but it's still not quite where it needs to be. So we will see. And if we're not going to go and get Vinny, then boy, we should be pivoting, because I think Barcola is the next best option. I've been hearing people talking about Nusa. Now I've got a feeling that it's Nusa that we're probably looking at all along. Arteta's looking at Nusa all along. They get me, knowing that you can't really come out with that. You know what I'm trying to say? Knowing that you can't really come out with that and not get any backlash. So the whole Vinny thing happened, and we didn't get him, so now we got to pivot to Barcola. But anyway, Club Brugge interested in signing Esse. West Ham Potts completes Bruges switch of case they're relegated. Into Marcel first before moving for Romero. Woy. That's why Romero's still there. I'll leave the Celtic stuff. Just get back to the paper talk in a minute. Arbeloa makes his first signings. Yeah, I think we gave that to you a couple of days ago anyway. Couldn't turn it down, says Jordan Henderson. Chelsea confirmed the signing. Solace unfazed by Vinny rumours as fitness champion settle in to Arsenal. As fitness champion? Jesus. Is he a fitness champion? I don't think no one needs to be faced by Vinny, because it's not happening. Told, man. But anyway, there you go. Right, going over the same stuff. We'll jump back into the paper talk. They're probably just going to repeat everything I've just said, to be fair, but you know, in the spirit of getting it done, we will get it done. Rashford transfer news, but what is it? Fenerbahce eye shock move, Man United forward. Who? Rashford, maybe? Or no, weren't they trying to get Xerxes? I don't know. Latest transfer news and headlines: Newcastle rejects 75 million opening bid. Like, why did we do this? You spoke to them and they, with 65, they said no. You like, oh yeah. 75 with add-ons. Why did I hear it was 77? Was it yesterday or the day before? Bro, whatever it is, yeah, you're gonna pay the 80 million, so just pay it. I don't know how you man feel, but this shouldn't be taking this long. And always does, isn't it? Same happened last season. Gyökeres having to fly out to meet people. We got Eze late as well. It's like the players that we want, always late, by the way. Opening bid from Arsenal rejected. Chelsea received multiple approaches over Mudryk. It better not be from Arsenal, I swear it. If they're from Arsenal, bro, you think I'm grumpy now? Jeez. Liverpool have no plans to sell Cody Gakpo amid Tottenham's interest. They'd be stupid if they do. I'm not saying he's a great player, but who have they really got on their left? That was a problem for them last season. So if you sell him now and you haven't bought no one to replace him, maybe because they want to get Barcola, but that's not done and sealed. It's not, do you know what I mean? They haven't dotted the I's or crossed the T's on that one. So it's a bit mad. Charlton's US owners have put the club up for sale. Damn, club like Charlton, you remember? Madness, man. Yep, Fenerbahce are ready to break the bank to lure Man United's Rashford. Like, for Fenerbahce, that's like, you know what I mean? That's like their big move. That's like them trying to go for Vinicius. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, they'll actually try and put some money down there. I don't believe we even got to that stage. Like, we're at the bar waiting. We've sent a friend. Will you go and talk to her for me? And you know, the friend goes, oh, so you see that guy over there? Whack. We're waiting to find out what's going for the contract. We know what's going to go on for the contract. And Madrid, both Vinny and Madrid crumbled. They both acted like they was on it, and they weren't. But it was so easy to see, innit? So easy to see. Anyway, Rashford, Fenerbahce, he's now being linked. Newcastle turned down the bid from Arsenal, believed to be in the region. We are so not serious, man. Of 75 million. Arsenal are hoping to finally snap up Blackburn wonder kid Igor Tyjon again. We'll probably snap that up really quick. Chelsea have got loads of offers for Mudryk. Apparently, Chelsea defender Benoit Badiashile continues to attract interest, if I can talk, from Napoli. Chelsea defender Axel Diassi has been the subject of talks with Crystal Palace and West Ham. Like, why can they get rid of everyone? Like the deadest players ever, bro. And they're still getting offers. Who's breaking down our door? Mudryk was on a whole doping ban whack anyway. Forget the doping ban whack anyway. But people, multiple offers. We can't sell water to a well at this point. We can't do anything, bro. So I'm glad that everyone's still all nice and cheery for all of this rubbish, innit? I wish I could be like you, innit? Instead of just coming in and saying, why can't you be like me? Because I can't, unfortunately. How about you come up with a better solution? Or go and find whatever drug it's going to take. Go and find the hypnotist. Like, go and do that. You know what I mean? Because it can go in reverse. You know, when you hear Vinny news and everyone starts acting like donuts, I could say, well, look at the state of you. Like, nothing's even been confirmed. You know? But Liverpool ain't got no plans to sell Cody Gakpo. It'll be silly of them at the minute. Obviously, there's still a few weeks left of the market. They're moving slow like Arsenal, to be fair. But they've still got one or two people in, right? Was it Munoz or someone like that? They've still done one or two bits. United are willing to send striker Chido Obi Martin out on loan. Excuse me. The gas is creeping back up on me. That's funny, though, for Chido, innit? Because when he left, that's what he was saying. Like, you know, there's no way to the first team, which is right. How many of the kids make it to the first team? They just generally don't, innit? Generally. Obviously, you do have the, you know, the minorities, but we never go on minority because minority is never the rule. You know how stupid that sounds? You know, we're talking about a player and they say, oh, did you not see his goal against Bruges? Oh, my God. Anyway, Toby Collier, who? Do you know what I mean? Aston Villa are plotting a 30 million move for Barcelona midfielder Marc Bernal. Everton midfielder Tim is attracted. Who cares? FIFA, Donald Trump will do everything possible to save Gianni Infantino from being toppled as FIFA president. Yeah, because these men are in cahoots. That's why, bro. Trying to just make money. These men they should find shame in it. If anyone needs to go and get, you know, stoned to death, Trump and Infantino. West Ham are preparing to outbid European rivals to sign former Tottenham striker Troy Parrott. Go on. I heard Shane talking about Parrott to West Ham, and I was like, why didn't I see that? There was one other team in Holland I saw, and then I think it was like an Italian side or something like that. I was like, yeah, go on, go to Italy, go on, Troy. But if you, hey, West Ham, he might bring them straight back up. He might bring them straight back up. Big up to Troy Parrott, and also we gave you the news on Charlton's owners trying to sell up. So we'll come out of that real quick. We'll jump over to X, the old Do Mio puppet. What's a yo Do Mio day? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then we'll call it quits on that as well, unless there's any breaking stuff. And what I normally do, firstly, when we go over to X, is that, hold on, what's going on here? How does that happen? Can you not see what you're going towards? Look at this. Man went over like a tree, you know, like, well, I don't know if any of you, I've cut down trees in my lifetime, innit? The way they just timber, bruv, all stiff. Hey, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I come onto X. I don't even go onto TikTok to doom scroll. I come onto X because they've got so many videos like this, or people just fighting and that. Hey, I'll show you the fighting one I got the other day. Big up to Hendo, man, my brother. We're in August now. What are we? Wednesday, tomorrow, Friday. I've got swap shop, but that ain't until the evening. I don't have no run-ins to do Friday. If you're about, even if it means I have to put my stream back a little bit, you know what I mean? I can do Friday. So let me know, my bro. Of course, we got a big up Hendo, Colin as well. My brother, every single day without fail, you know? Yeah? Big love. We have to give out the honorable mentions. I do apologize. The stream was still there. Like, I was just out of it. Absolutely out of it. You know what I mean? Not been doing too well, but I appreciate you guys all the less. And there's Storm as well, every day. My bro. Jamboy as well. Ain't seen him in the chat for a minute, but always seeing him share the live. So honorable mentions. Colin, Hendo, Wahaha, Storm Still, Quaja, Jamboy, absolute legends. Everyone that shares out the live, I appreciate you. Right, What's a yard on me all day? All right, can you finally just take this off? Like, this has been pinned since July 26th. Like, brother, can we take it off now? You've done the same thing with Klopp, innit? I don't know why it annoys me. Maybe I need to go and get tested for autism as well. But here we go, man. Como have formally finalized the agreement with Borussia Dortmund to sign former Man City fullback Jan Couto. I think Arsenal need a fullback as well, to be fair. Maybe even more than a central defender. Let me know in the chat. When we're done here, I will start to read comments again. Moises Caicedo, I love Enzo. I have a lot of respect for him. I want him to stay, but I'm not going to talk about that. If he stays, that would be massive. Yeah, it would be massive. Like, you know, and what would everyone say? You know, all those England fans talking about Argentina, this. Whoa. Look at this. Enzo might get stoned in his country if they see that picture. I'm joking. A word of Bremen centre-back Karim Koulibaly signs with Rock Nation. The fuck all this Rock Nation, bro. I'll give them a round of applause, though, because they played Arsenal. I could tell they were doing that, though. Not once did I say, bro. And even when the news first went live and everyone was, like, having hard-ons, I'm like, just read the text. Please read the text. He hasn't committed to anything. Ter Stegen confirmed as new Ajax player on loan. Again, on loan. Why does no one buy him? It's obvious that he's not going to be wanted by Barcelona. That's a strange one for me. Man City have sent first official bid today to Olympique Marseille for Geronimo Rulli. Again, who may be an up-and-coming. You know, when they go for someone, though, because they're normally on it, I take a little bit more notice as well when it's City. Especially for kids like Naipan, they're probably going to get Buwardi. Like, they get the minute they've got a sister club. Just like Chelsea, by the way. They only became relevant like whenever Roman came, but they've got a sister club, by the way. That's where they're gonna send Mudryk if no one buys him. Like, oh my, we need a sister club just to get rid of all Arteta's angels. Go and smash it for the sister club, and we might think about bringing you back. Once they're gone, they're gone. We need a. I think we're Chelsea's sister club as well. It's just not official. If we get any Chelsea players this window, my theory's confirmed. You know what I mean? Again, Ferran Torres is ridiculous. All these guys. I think I read something this morning at about 3:45. I was still sitting there awake. And what did I read? Did Ferran Torres said, I need the club to show me they love me. I said, I can't with football now, bruv. Gay? What do you mean love you, bruv? What? Anyway. The only thing I know is that I will soon return at training. Again, Ferran Torres. Who cares? Mastan Tuono, I can never say his name, will be the next one to leave Madrid on loan. What is this with the loans? But of course, they're getting wages off the bill as well, so it is helping them a little bit. When asked about PSG, again, Ferran Torres, he's not that important, mate. I don't know why we're getting so many tweets. Neymar, I'm not thinking about retirement. I mean, jeez. He should think about retirement. He just wants to keep making money, and it's the Hunger Games in 2026, so I can't deny him for making some money. But yeah, move and go along. Vozinha officially signed that Colo has gone to Chile to play. Dion Lopy, 30 million euros. Al Ittihad Almera agree for him. Rangers reach verbal agreement for Daisuke Yokota. Again, Rangers don't really care. More stuff on who cares about Ferran Torres, bruv? Really? Jesus Christ, you would have thought it's Mbappe or something. Fulham also confirmed Cesar Palacios. So they're getting some signings done. Whether they're breakneck signings, whatever you want to say, bruv. There's people coming in to help the team, to help the squad. And boy, does Arsenal need help this coming season. Gonzalo Garcia joins Fulham. They're quietly getting people in. And that was Bernardo Silva playing against Real Madrid so many times. You feel the importance of the club. He was doing training and stuff. There he is, an official Madrid player. So annoying, though. So annoying. Cruzeiro have completed the agreement to sign Wesley from Al Nassr on loan. Looks like a goalkeeper. So we're not really getting too much now. Just players' quotes and stuff like that. I did see the Chalobah, here we go. So I don't know why I've not seen that unless I've gone past it. A Napoli statement hints at possible legal action. Who cares? Who cares? New goalkeeper. Henderson's officially Chelsea now. More Ferran, more Henderson. Al Nasir advanced on surprise deal to sign Samu Costa from Mallorca. There you go. Fucking Trevor Chalobah, bruv. 30 million euros fixed, and we got 15 million pounds. It was like 20 million euros, 50 million pounds for Trossard, Premier League winner, one of our better players at that. And people wonder why I'm grumpy. Gee. I just want to let this sit there for a minute. I just want to let it sit there, bruv. Sack everybody. Just everybody. Just everyone. The tea lady, everyone. Burn it all down. We need to start again. Official club-to-club talks. LFC indicated a bid value over 100 million euros. So they rocked up there with like 85 or... Yeah, and we'll give you like 20 up front. But we're doing the same. Most clubs do it, man. You know, Klarna payments. Pochettino to stay at the USA team. Who cares? Flick on new striker. We'll have to wait. I have a lot of confidence in Deco. So maybe have they got a sell to buy? I'm not sure. Newcastle have started plans to bring in a new midfielder with new coach Matthias Jesel involved. As Guimaraes is expected to become an Arsenal player shortly. When was this? August the 2nd. I'm very happy to be at of course you would be. When I got told that he's leaving City, I didn't think he'd have Barca and Madrid as his options. I'm like, really? But that's how far football's fallen, everyone. Look, acting like Bruno Guimaraes. Can't even talk. Acting like fucking Bernardo Silva's like a player worthy of filming coming in. Tottenham plan to step up their efforts, we know. Again, Cuti Romero. PSG plan to get Zion Suzuki. I think he's a great goalkeeper, to be fair. And I think they're stepping up their interest because Emi Martinez is on too much wages, guys. Too much wages. We're suffering from that at the moment. Ipswich Town reached verbal agreement to sign Florentino Luis as a midfielder from Burnley. And Parma have reached a verbal agreement with Atalanta for El Bilal Torre to join on loan. So everyone's doing their stuff, man. João Mario as new fullback at Fiorentina. Don't really care about that. Cape Verde hero. This guy's moving mad. Imagine getting all of this at 41 or whatever his age is, bruv. He's like my age. Confused, come back, confused. I'm joking. After medical, again, kids, we don't really care. Lindstrom. Gio Reyna to Strasbourg is a here we go. FC Cologne sent an official bid for Mickey Moore on loan. Weren't he just at Celtic or something? Rah. Happy to go there, of course, because he's probably not going to get to play regularly. Loan deal for João Mario from Juventus. All right, we'll leave it there because I don't think there's anything directly new. We're just going over the same things at this point. So we'll jump into you guys' comments for a bit, and then we'll see where we go from there. I've seen someone else is litting it up, and it's Sean. Big up to you, bro, with the jewels and the hiding. We appreciate it, bro. I don't know what it means, but of course. Amazing. Big up. Try and see where I am. I think I went past Shane's one. Ozzy's in the building. I really don't get this anymore. What a bloody circus. Okay. I'm trying to find where I was. Normally on StreamYard, it will highlight the comments that you've gone over. But they're all highlighted, so I don't know what's going on there. Yesterday, the reports were it was agreed for Bruno and half it was rejected. What a circus. That's what I'm trying to say, because I heard that same Bruno to have a medical on Monday as well. Here we are Tuesday. There's no here we go. Once people know that when a medical is going to get scheduled, that's when he comes out with his here we goes. And I don't even know who that is because they keep changing it. They keep just rendering. It's really crazy. It is a circus. Fraley's in the building. Hope you're good. Mike is in the building saying big up. I hope you're well today. Ozzy's Dens link. Make sure you're clicking it. Dappins. Thanks, Quaja. And the joke is, you know, when people just moan and complain every day at me when you're getting something free, they want me to be, that's what they want, basically. They just want me to not be a real person. You know what I mean? I'm going to say what I want to say, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Wouldn't mind a bit of NEMS. No problem. Have we got it? I think I still have it. I need to rename it, though. That's what I need to do because I keep losing it. in the mist. It keeps disappearing in the mist. There we go. Big up Wahaha. There you go. Anyone going to the Emirates Cup? I hope Mutants give Fabregas some respect. Oh, for Como, innit? No. I heard they're charging an arm and a leg. Is it for the Dortmund game? I think the Como one's a little bit more accessible. When is that though? When is that? Tell me when it is, please, if you don't mind. I don't know the dates. I know Tuesday, so Arsenal play today, don't they, in Ireland? Are they playing Como in Ireland? I don't know who they're playing in Ireland. It might be Dortmund. I don't know. I think the Aviva's sold out. Would be nice to watch the game, but I haven't linked Hendo yet. A big up to, I think, Ravi and Wahaha gave me some links. The one I was trying for Wahaha is all right, but there's just pop-ups every 5 minutes. It was quite, and I haven't tried the one from Ravi yet, so I'll try that. And we need to go and get this Fire Stick, so that will be happening very, very soon. Wahaha moving like Jermaine Genus. Do you remember Jermaine Genus? Bloody hell. Coin. Nice. Hey, listen, I think he got them free, you know. I think he got them free. So big him up. Like I said, I still don't understand all of it. I still don't understand what it does, or I still don't even see the option to do it myself on my phone or on my Mac. Always rated Genus. Love the late goal against Asna. Fair play. Treat like my other hobbies. Okay, you like having a conversation. LFC Gamer, big up views, legends. Hope you're good. Feel a bit sick, man. I was sick a bit yesterday. Just woke up mad late, and I just thought, head banging. I did plan to try and do a little something in the evening, but the longer it went in, it was just like, nah, forget. I can't even be asked. You know what I'm saying? We give you jewels. You have to show us your crown jewels. Oh, bro, for them little jewels there. Yeah, if you want only views, you got to hit the QR code for that, or you got to send in pink supers. Yeah, I don't know what the bloody jewels do, though. If anyone can explain it to me, I'd love to know. Like, each one, teach one. Hard work will pay off. You're not an actor on YouTube. Comes with the territory. I'm not an actor. I'm not. Can't pretend I'm happy if I'm not in it, and I'm too old for that as well. That's all we can say on it, man. But definitely not. And so many of these content creators are failed actors. Oh, you was in an advert. You think you deserve an Oscar. You know what I mean? Why you're on YouTube now? Acting. Acting like they're happy, acting like they're bubbly. Minna do not acting, big people. Minna do that. Buy them here, the present icon. The present icon, bro. The only little present thing that I see when I click it is like members gifting memberships. Maybe I need to update it. Maybe that's what it is. I need to update YouTube on devices. 20,000 for £250 for jewels. Are you talking about something else? Let me know, Andrew, for the jewels. That's a lot. I'm getting my computer fixed today and using my tablet. Expect grammar stinker and hope for me, bro. Even sometimes when I'm trying to type, all over the place. Don't you worry about that. Excuse me. Going full scouse. Fraley's laughing. And not only is it hard to gain SARS, algorithm is arse, mad glitchy system. Yeah, do you know what? It's not just that as well. But even StreamYard, now I don't know about Shane, because I haven't heard him complain about it as much. But every time I schedule a stream on StreamYard, when I come in the next day, I come into the studio and it never shows my comments. So I've got to take Kick and Twitch off, save it, put them back on, save it, and then the comments will show. So even StreamYard. And when I try and do pre-records, I know I'm probably Wreck-It Ralph right now. My internet's just shit anyway. But it's no, when I'm not streaming, everything's cool. If I try and do a pre-record, it's even worse. It's just like, I'm starting to think it might be StreamYard as well. But there ain't really better than StreamYard unless you're doing like OBS. And I'm not a producer. I'm not going to be learning like doing sound engineering, because that's what it feels like if you're working with OBS. Crazy work, innit? So there you go. They give you a push for the first couple streams, keep fucking you over a bit of sneaky purges. There's definitely sneaky purges 100%. Because like Shane said, they save so much money doing that, guys. You don't realize, innit? Think about how many people do YouTube. Like YouTube's the biggest media platform on the planet. So even if they have 2-3 months where, you know, they're only having to send out half of what they normally do, that's millions that they're saving, like maybe even more. You know what I mean? So, and they do that. They do it a lot, and they're always changing their rules, and they always change the goalposts. You know, it's mad. It's mad. But that's how it goes. I think I just read that. Big up to Alan, man. Don't quite understand the Paul's interest in Barcola. He's left wing. They have 4 options there. Isn't Salah they need to replace? Yes. I think Barcola can play on the right. I just don't think he's the strongest from there. Like his end product is a problem. However, the more I've been seeing him back end of last season for PSG and in the World Cup, you've actually been doing all right. And even before all of that, I always said him, Savio, there's like a couple of those in that bracket that haven't really got good end product, but I'll still take a risk on them because the other wingers we're not going to get, like your Doués, your Cavas, your Vinicius's, obviously. Rodrigo twerking from Madrid. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, I don't quite understand it myself. For me, like we should have been, if Berta normally gets deals all to the same place at once, he should have been one of them. Because it's easy to see what Real Madrid was going to be on with this whole contract talk. For me. You know what I mean? Facts, big up, yeah, club to club talks, but no way close to a deal. It's a soap opera saga. Well, welcome on in. You know, I can't say that to United, even though they've been flattering to deceive a little bit. They've been getting their business done, so I can't quite say that to United. But to Liverpool, welcome on in. The Red Cartel, you know, we're back. We are back because Arsenal's moving even slower than you, man. There's LFC's link. Appreciate that. Quaja, Barcola, only once Paul is our only advantage. Yeah, I hear that, bro. I just heard that Diamande only wanted PSG as well, though, innit? So it's like, I think Fabrizio has been saying that you lot have been the favourites for weeks, but shit changes, bro. Shit changes. You know what I mean? Shit changes, man. Like I said, I just give you the Yan Diamande example. I think you lot will get him, but if we, you know, if you're trying to tell me about Nusa for our left wing, I honestly, I'm starting to believe was that always the plan? Because there was no, do you know what I mean? We're going to get Vinicius. Then you try and turn to Nusa. You think that's going to be enough to keep us happy? I don't think they care about that anyway, to be fair. Liverpool fans I know don't want Barcola. Okay. Why have they said that? What, because he's left and they want someone for the right? Do you know why they've said that? Or they don't rate him as a player? Mike, I only want him as he is versatile, body across the front line. There's that. But what you got to realize, guys, is that these guys that everyone turns their nose up at, including myself, these are like, they've just all gone up a level because football as a whole has gone down a level, which means the shitter players are coming. You know what I'm saying? We're getting linked with Stones, Wan-Bissaka, Konza. I wouldn't dream of mentioning those players in the same sentence as Arsenal in any type of multiverse, but here we are. It might be an alternate one, and we just don't know yet. Here we are. Because the football's gone, so the shit players are. A great example was Cucurella. Other than Mendes and a few other people, who's better than him as a left back at the moment in world football? It's crazy, isn't it? That's why Bernardo Silva can still get Real Madrid or Barcelona onto him, because the talent pool is dead in football. Fully dead. I'm not entirely sure if we'll get Barcola again, moving slower than Snells. Well, we're moving even slower, my guys. So, you know what I mean? We make Snells look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, so did we, bro. So did we. So do we. Sorry. That's what I should say, man. Big up to Beef back in the building. Vinnie Jones was just using, man. Yep. Remember 2015? Ramos to United. Yeah. Absolutely, bro. It was pretty obvious to me, you know, but again, that's what we should be doing. But just being linked with someone, you ain't even put down no cash. That's not ambition to me. And I don't mean put down cash like they want 100 and we rock up with 60, 65. If they want 100, bare minimum you should be rocking up with is 80. Bare minimum. You know what I mean? And you're still taking your time. Bruno Guimaraes still ain't at Arsenal. Oh, man. But yeah, Liverpool moving slow. Arsenal moving slow. Well, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Bare hours walking around, don't know where I think because the cat's so vulnerable. I think she just hid herself. There was loads of people out. The people across the way from me were having like some get together. Family was in and out. About 11:20, could just hear some meowing. Does that sound like the cat? Open the door. She's on the doorstep, just meowing. Like she's so dumb, or we thought she was so dumb. How would she even find her way back? But there she was. You're underestimating her, innit? It's mad. I was saying to the missus though. I said, boy, maybe I said I didn't say we. I said you're. She got pissed off with me. I said maybe you're not meant to have animals though, innit? Because we've got 3 in the house, and all 3 of them at some point have gone missing, innit, or escaped, or we're putting up posts, we're going around looking for animals. I said maybe you should. Surprised my kids ain't been lost. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe it's not you and cats or you and dogs. It's just not Le Chat. Big up to Fraley. Tap into going round, love that. Bum like Chalobah sold for nearly the value of Arsenal's records. Make it make sense, bro. Do you understand why I'm embarrassed? Do you understand why I'm embarrassed? My club just embarrassed me all the time, bro. Chalobah, 30 million euros. We didn't even get that for Trossard. Make it make sense. How much time did Chalobah have on his contract? Can anyone tell me that? I think how much time did Trossard have? A year left? But I need to know how long Chalobah had, because if he had the same, then what's the excuse? It's embarrassing for me, to be fair. We suck at sales, but you really suck at we do. Really, really suck. Big up to Aussie Ange. Hope you're well. Big up views. Might as well get CB, right B, left B before Bruder at this point. We could have had them all. Great show. Appreciate that. Maybe not everyone agrees, but it's what it is. This window is a shambles, yeah? It's a shambles, bro. Even if you prepare us, set the expectations. Oh, we got like 7, 8 players last season. It ain't going to be that. But, you know, whoever we do go in for is going to be of the quality needed. Cool. You couldn't say that because you brought in Solace. Quantum of Solace. Get out of here, bruv. You know what I mean? You couldn't have done because you brought in Meslier. Get out of here, bruv. Like, what are you on? That's not going to make anyone say Arsenal's moving spicy. Hell no. And then ever since then, we're getting turned down, rejected, people stealing the players, man, them walking around with their blind sticks. Like they've lost the bus. They're walking around London with no care. Make it make sense, man. Nems in the park, love a bit of Nems. There you go, guys. The assembled afternoon. Hope you're well. He said, yep, 20,000 joules for fucking hell. Icon is next to the window on the mobile app. My God. I haven't seen it, and I use the mobile app a lot. I mean, nah, see it. Turn this down just quickly. Sorry, guys. I just want to see because I might need to update it. Is that what it is? Ah, I can now see it. It's spinning. But it weren't there before. So there's normally just a gift thing. So when you press that, it's like gifting memberships, but they've changed it now. So you can press the dollar thing. That will allow you to gift. But even gifts are on here as well. Even gifts are on here as well. It's looking a bit mad though, isn't it? I don't think I've got anything free there though, to be fair. But I can finally see it on the mobile app, so maybe it was an update or something, man. But I appreciate you guys anyway, man. Most software for streaming, whether it's StreamYard or even OBS, has to have its issues out of your control. Make stream miserable for everyone. Have you ever used OBS though? I know that the captain does. Lee Gunner, I know that he does every now and again. So I don't know. Always have that problem as well. Big up Viewski, big up to Mr. Pads. We do need Bruno done ASCP. We do. Bearing in mind, I was asking for Tonali, but at the end of the day, does Bruno improve our midfield? Of course he does. So why are we not doing it? The other players are gone now, other than Wharton, because no one's buying him. Mad, isn't it? But we need this Bruno deal done. I'm sick and tired of not seeing a here we go for it. I don't understand why we're dragging our feet. I didn't think we was ever going to see a here we go for Vinny. Like, I'm not like that was a joke. You know what I mean? But this Bruno, why is this taking so long? This is worrying me more than anything, to be fair. Even OBS behaves crazy just for simply uploading. I used to use it. Eventually, fair play. And there's another one, not StreamYard, it's Streamlabs. It's cheaper than StreamYard, but it shows, innit? It shows. You know what I mean? The quality shows. Yeah, good to hear, man. Of course. I was worried for the cat because the cat's like, well, we keep saying the cat's a donut, but obviously it can't be that much of a donut to come back and knock the door and that. Do you know what I mean? I said, no. Yeah. We couldn't sell a meal to a starving man, bro. Even he'll be looking at us like, I don't normally buy food from Arsenal though. Do you know what I mean? Like, but bro, I can see your ribs, like, and you're turning down the food. It's embarrassing. Prediction for tomorrow: Arsenal 3-1. Is it not today or is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or is it today? I beg someone confirm that, please. Why did I think we played today on a Tuesday? It's going up on a Tuesday. Why? Someone let me know, please. Someone let me know. 1 out of 10 now. What the window? Yeah. Hello. I don't know how long you've been in for, man. But Friday, if you're about on Friday, I will come and link you quickly. Like, you know what I mean? You might be working, might be busy, but I can do Friday. So if you're about, let me know. And I've also that flash, but I think that flash is my camera. I think might be StreamYard, but it might be the camera as well. Dapping's going round. Stream Elements is used a lot. I ain't even heard of that one. Oh, have you had any experience with it? Or do you know any content creator that use it? I know there's another one in it. What does Josh use? It's not StreamYard or Streamlabs. It's like a whole next one. I don't know about that. But yeah, Stream Elements. I might have to check that out. Dappins. Gonna be Rashford in 2 weeks' time when we're desperate for any player. It's kind of like we're like that now, isn't it? You know what I mean? If they announce Rashford tomorrow, he wouldn't get as much backlash as Madueke did. I said, yeah, it's tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday. Okay, fair play. Why did I think it was today? I think I heard someone talking about it. Link up with the squad on Tuesday. Maybe because just for the day before training. It might have been Sky or something like that. Fair play, man. Fair. That's even better though, because then I might have a extra chance of watching it. Good day, Wahaha. Big up, man. Legends. Imagine I've got to the bloody end of the comments. When's the last time I did that? You see, because I was skipping a lot, like the dappings and just, you know, conversations and things like that. Madness. The end of the comments. Let me see what else I can do here. I don't think anything would have changed. Sorry, mate. Just want to see if anything's changed. Hold on, let me show you this. I like this. Is it football? Sent you a link for big up, man. Big up, my bro. Big up, Wahaha. Yeah, man. I was thinking maybe if I have to buy a VPN to use it or something without all of the pop-ups. Not sure, man. Not sure. Let me just show you this just quickly. Yeah, I went back just to see if there was any new news, and so I'm not gonna lie. Twitter can sometimes be funny, man. It can be a funny old place. Look at this. That's amazing. Fab outfit, guys. What a fab outfit. I can try and make it a bit bigger. No context football. That's a funny page. And what's the other one? Troll football as well, or something troll. Funny ass pages, man. Funny ass pages. Look at that. That's literally a fab. Amazing, you know. It don't take a lot to make me laugh sometimes. Shall we go around to some soccer rumors? I don't usually do that, but there's nothing really going on. This advert was legendary back in the day. Jogger, it's just Jogger Finito now. I think I need one of these. Hold on. Last in alignment. Does it come with the bird with it as well? Do you know what I mean? Oh, Alfonso Davis, better fan on the Beagle. Is this the one with the mad accent? Hold on.
Shut up, yeah? We said that all last season. It's only pre-season. Then the league started and... Exactly, yeah? First half, God, Liverpool were cooking, yeah? We were playing proper football, yeah? Then second half came. Everybody went to sleep.
Where is she from? I remember I said that last time. I don't know if it's a South African accent, even troops. God knows where she's from. Some United Nations mix going on. But hey, it's a weird old accent in it. But Liverpool's crashing out. Was it full-time 4-2 to Leeds? Liverpool's crashing out.
Leeds walk straight through us, man. I don't care if it's pre-season. Bad habits start here, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Exactly. 1 year ago in pre-season, who was kicking off? It's only pre-season views. It's only pre-season. You can see what's going on, bruv. You know what I mean? This is when you're meant to mix it up. You watch it to see what's going to be different. Try things. I don't know. People think we're going to be playing different next season. I'll be very surprised if we do. Very surprised. Let's continue with this bird, though. It's making me laugh. Shit, should I make her a bit bigger?
If you switch off now, you know what? You will switch off when the league starts. We've seen it last season. Because we are not doing this again. Listen, we are not doing it again.
We might doing it again and again. We might be doing it again. We just won the league and we're doing it again. Jeez, Louise. Is her name Louise? It's not.
Not when the goddamn league has already started, yeah? I refuse to sit here in September and hear, oh, don't worry. It is still early. Man, no. Iraola. Andoni Iraola, Lord, I beg you, fix it.
I beg of you all. I don't know where she's from, bro. I can't make it out. Little side quest though in the comments. Would you smash? Yes or no?
Fix it right now.
I think I would if she just shut up. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like there's a bit of weight there, and I'm a bit of a sucker for a bit of cushion before the pushing. You know, like that. Liverpool fans getting mad. Let's see what else is going on. Remember when Eden Hazard done this? It's at an American football. He's probably going to bad it up. I'm still waiting. Kick cuts with the American football. Dark. Oh, that's pants. It's not interesting enough. The Paul challenged Messi to score a goal from behind the goal. Look at him. He how would you even know to do that? The greatest player to ever do it, bruv. Such a shame that he's Argentinian, bruv. Big up to Soph as well. 17 hours ago. Big her up though, but yeah, we can't believe in that. I'll have to spend more time watching African football. Did the goalkeeper just pick it up outside the area? Hold on.
We've seen it all this evening, William.
No. VAR.
Still in play. Big hoof forward. From Jordan Marks. Oh, what was the keeper doing there?
That's doing a full-blown keeper.
Now, we've seen it all this evening, William.
This fits me completely. I mean, Zulu sees the opportunity. He's telling him, I'll pass it back to you. Okay, goalkeeper says, no, easy, does it.
Is he on spice or what?
I'll deal with it.
He had no idea where he was. That's the problem. And you've got to feel a little bit for him. Look at those rugby lines on the field.
Yes.
I'm sorry, bro. What on earth was that? No way. No way. Just a normal guy playing with a million Yang Collar. You remember him? 1 million views is beast. Yang Collar, you know, dribbling skills out of contact. Ooh. Dark. Don't miss it. Oh, we know we're struggling now. Big up man like Patrick though, each and every time. Do you know what I didn't do? I'll have a quick little look on. He don't spam the same way, does he? What do you guys think about this whole FIFA thing? I think they need to shoot Dr. Robotnik and get someone else in ASAP. FIFA chief Matthias Grafstorm tells that individuals plus unfortunate episodes come and go as pressure mounts on Gianni Infantino. Sad and reproachable series of events. He's out here just trying to sell their arse, bruv. Colorado Rapids for the kids. Agreement for, yeah, this was August the 1st. Let me just big up Norgard, by the way. I feel a bit sorry for him. I don't want to keep him, of course, because you ain't going to get played. But he never got a fair shake, did he? How can Madueke come and get way more minutes? Especially because we did need help in the midfield loads of times last season as well. Absolute loads of times. You know? But there you go. There you go. We'll get through a few more and then maybe we'll just leave it there because I don't think we've got above 35 at any point today. So, and there ain't really much news. You're saying that we got a game tomorrow. I did think it was today. I did think it was today. What do you think he'll do? Do you reckon because it was quite a lot of first team players that started the game against Girona, but they only played for about half an hour or so, which I don't mind. Do you think he's going to do that type of thing again? What I am expecting to see is the same football being played, though. Can we get your take on the kits? What, the Arsenal ones? I was listening to your stream when you were saying you didn't like the away one. So I was just like, I like it. I liked it on the picture, but you saw it up in person. You know what I mean? Arsenal kits 26-27. Try and get that up, but they always show me all the shopping stuff now. Let's have a look. I still need to buy a West Ham kit for a West Ham fan. It's too much commitments at this moment in time. Away kit, Arsenal's third kit, football kits. So look, I think this is all three of them together, right? Now, I don't like the home one more than the one we've just been using. It's not totally bad. It's not the worst one I've seen. And to be fair, I kind of like, you know, like this little thing they've got around the collar on the home kit. I don't know why, but I kind of like that. It's like there's not too much going on. I like Adidas though. I think they've done us quite well with the kits, but I think last year's home one was better. This one I do like in principle, like when you see it, you know, I like that shade of blue or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? But then you say you didn't like when you saw it in person. Now it's this one I'm a bit unsure about. I don't know what this color's supposed to be. Like a strained out gold. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's not horrible, but I'm just a bit confused. One thing, the positive I'll give this third one here is that at least it's not like white, like we're playing in Spurs colors. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Let me know what you guys think of the kits as well, actually. I think that's three of them. You know what I mean? I know I've already seen that they've been selling out the away one. Of course, they're not going to stop when they want to bring out merch and kits and, you know, but we have to be patient and all this other crap. If you're getting pop-ups on... No, I appreciate that. Of course, bro, it weren't a complaint. Like, I appreciate you giving me the link. Like, I'm such a casual... When people's like, what, you don't just watch on a crazy link? I'm like, I don't even have crazy links. And why would I want to do watch-alongs like it? Like, even me not even doing a watch-along, just trying to watch a bit of Arsenal Girona every 5 minutes, popping up, freezing. At one time, it turned to a whole different language. Someone else was filming. I'm just like, oh, this is why I pay for the stuff. Do you know what I mean? But beggars can't be choosers at this particular time. So we appreciate you. Wahaha. Which one is my favorite? I'm gonna have to say the mid. I'm gonna have to say the first away one, the one that you don't like in person. In picture, I like it the best. When I get there, though, eventually, am I gonna like it in person? But I'd have to go for the like dark blue one for me. You guys, let me know what ones you like. They are all mid, in my opinion. They're not as good as the season we just finished. I think that goes without saying. You know, mid. But Arsenal's going to keep putting them out. Not one, not two, but three. There might even be a fourth somewhere. You know what I mean? God knows. They're always asking us to spend money, ain't they? When we ask them to spend money, it's a problem, though. You know what I mean? Like, big up Hendo. Time for some Barbari bread. Nice. Big up the fab. That was jokes, innit? Proper look like a fab. Got some in the freezer. Bosh. Yeah, that accent and that nasty ass kit. South Africa. I don't know. Listen, bro. It's like a mix, like Niger, South. I don't know. It was crazy. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know, man. There was a bit of Oz in there. It sounded like South American. Yeah, even Troops was like, what is this like mixed nations thing going? But would you clap it though? That's what I'm asking. Apparently we're getting 42 in a couple of hours. Hendo, what do you mean we? Oh, Slovenia. Thank God. Don't be saying that over here. This country's not prepared for anything like that. By the way. Let me go and check this rotted weather right now. It's 28. So that's still warm for London. Humidity 28. But it's going to be cooler because it was in the 30s, I think yesterday, even the day before. So we're getting lots of yeah, I think we should be all right. Today, sunny. Wednesday, no clouds, sunny, but it's meant to be cooler apparently. Thursday 23, Friday 24. Then it gets a little bit warmer on the Saturday. Cools down again, and then as we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's 27, 30, and 26. This is actually quite long for a so-called British summer. This is quite long. Normally we get 2 weeks in April, and that's your lot. You know what I mean? That's your lot. I'm going to take this off in a minute, guys. Let me know which one is your favorite. I'll just leave it a little bit so you can see it. Let me know which one is your fave. I'm going to have to say the middle one. However, yeah, they're all pretty meaty to be fair. You know, they haven't really outdone themselves this year with the kits. Poor actress, pick up to Ali, man. Good to have you back in, my broski. You know what I'm going to try and do, actually? Chronic Wahaha, just sending in gifts, going mad. On my Mac, on my desktopy, there is no gift section. Close, start a poll, membership gifting. Like, what is all of this? Okay. Who's ready for a little surprise? Cilla Black settings. Who's ready? You wasn't ready. Again, who are these people, bruv? Pretinia, who? Never seen you before. AFC 1987. I think I know who that is, but they don't come in here regular no more either. Tress Music. I think that might be Jay, to be fair. I think that might be Jay. Hotspur Cave, I think. Again, never seen the guy in the chat though. Same for Dylan. Pretinia. Never seen none of that. And we are doing Wreck-It Ralph as well. My apologies. Sam's back. What's your name, bro? Because I'm going to end up calling you Sam until I know anything different, innit? The face is nice, not so much the accent, but that's like going to Newcastle, innit? That's what I'm trying to say. There's certain accents I can't, but I know Newcastle's got some bangers. Just shh. What's that film? The Quiet Place or whatever. Shh. If you make noise, you're going to get taken away. You know, like that. That's the all-important question. Would you dip it? Yeah, would you dip it? You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to know. Apparently she's Irish, South African, Indian blood. She's hella confused, but I still press it down like I'm making a new t-shirt. You know? Yeah, we'd press it like we're ironing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's jokes, probably match fixing. I love the Irish. I love all accents other than the Geordie one, but I could probably listen to it and laugh at it. But if a girl looks good and then she starts talking like that, it's wild. You know, the record jumping is nuts. I probably still do it, but it's nuts. I can't, you know. Northern Rican or no, I think all of them are good. Jean Collar was, yeah, bro, absolute beast, innit? The hood needs to go. And said piss stain kit. Yeah. E-Roaster Boss is in the building. How you doing today, my guy? You know we don't have the Maybach thing, but we always have. Always big up to you. Whichever fam, sing me. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm a kit connoisseur, but they are mid. They're not as good as even what we've just had, are they? Let's be honest. They're not like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you might look at a kit and think it's gonna hurt me not to buy this. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I know I should. Like, should I buy it? Like when I look at those kits, I don't feel like I'm gonna lose out if I don't buy it. You know what I'm trying to say? In your head. Oh, Brayley will tell you the color. What do you mean, E-Rose? Kit Midola. Yeah, no, they are mid. They are. Man said piss stain. No, you need an ad blocker to use with those sites. I should have given it to you. Okay, bro. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. You know what I'm saying? Without a pirate to step two. I don't know the bloody words, but that one. It's been a long time before I used them bookie sites. It's been a long time before we've used the old hub, mate. You think I'm sending any ID to watch a mad? Yeah, I use my imagination, but what's man talking about? Hey, big up to Fraley. E-Roast the boss is in the building. Rika, my bro, you seen the new Fulham away kit? People online raving about it. Huh? Now we're gonna have a look right now. Fulham away kit. The Germany one in the World Cup I liked. There were some great kits, and the Congo one, amazing. Fulham kit 26-27. Let me show you, man, what I'm looking at. Maybe you're gonna like this one. Looks better than ours already. I don't know about that away one though. The white one looks kind of. I like that. Hold on, let me try and make that a bit bigger. ClickHouse, I don't know who that is, you know what I mean? Sounded like one of those websites, but this is better than the Arsenal one. Adidas again. I like it a lot. The red one I don't like though. I think that looks horrid. Hold on, let me get that up. It looks horrid like Henry. You know, when you make it a bit bigger, nah, I gotta say the home one for me. When you make it a bit bigger, it gets a bit easier to digest, but still, the home one's killing it for me. See if there's a third one anywhere. Oh, bogey green. Oh, Wilson as well, you know. As I said, I needed to see another 4 to 6 months of him kicking ball before I'd say Arsenal go and get him. And obviously, he's gone to Leeds on a free right now. This one's horrid though. That must be. Oh, hold on, they're saying Fulham 26-27. So why have they got a different sponsor on? That is horrible. These look like they're on site. They got high vises on. Like this actually looks horrible. Yeah, I don't like that one. They got 2 different kits though. So 2 different kit sponsors. That's mad. Everyone's raving about the kit. Dead. That one's not too. I think no, it's the ClickHouse one. This is the one. This is the best one here. Sorry guys, let's have a look. It's a bit far down. You can't even see if it's really talented or not. You know what I mean? Let's get out of that anyway. We'll get through a few more of your comments, man. Dappins. Yes, man, we love all of that. I cycled to my local JD Sports today. Are they still JDs are still around, didn't it? You know, there's no sports. Is there still Sports Direct? There's a few that's just not around no more. Foot Locker, they must still be around. Surely, if JD is, Foot Locker must be. To try the new shirts on. The yellow is my favorite. Yellow is my favorite color. Fair play, but 85 buff is not my favorite price. And therefore, the replicas. If you go and buy the players version, that's like 130. They keep wanting you to spend money. So when we say, all right, well, can you not spend money? So we feel happier about spending how much you don't want to spend money. You know what I mean? Big up the boss. E-Rolls, the absolute boss in the building. Big up Dappins. The Emperor's back in. View, salute, brother. Heard the Bruno. It was. Apparently, that's the news that we're hearing from everyone. And I think Fabry even spoke about it. You know, Arsenal are, confident this will get done. I don't know why it's dragging for the sake of another 4 million or something. The same thing happened with Monga. Why is it dragging? With Eze, with Gyökeres, anyone that we actually want drags. But yeah, I think we'll get him, but I think that will be it. I think they're just trying to drag it out so much that by the time it's done, everyone will be like, phew, and then forget that we still need more. We ain't got a fullback, we ain't got a left winger. You know, is Guimaraes the cover for Rice? So then Rice and Guimaraes are both going to play in the 8. Why? Spanish favourites, Arteta's Angels, Moreno, Zubimendi. Moreno can't play 6. But guaranteed, there'll be a time when Moreno's playing 8 when it should be Rice or Guimaraes. Guaranteed. Guaranteed we're going to see a lot more of Zubimendi as well in the 6. I can't. I hope someone sorts this guy out, brother, and says, brother, if both of these Donnies are fit or you're going to play Declan Rice anyway, Declan Rice needs to play in the 6. You know, and I think that will actually work. I used to like Pizza Hut Fulham kit from around 2001. Yeah. The middle one is my favorite one. The rest are meh. Fair play, man. Fair play. We can't do ish right. It seems like that. Quite like the Palace kit. You quite like it? Okay. You're not saying the Fulham ones like it. You're saying you quite like the Palace kit. Fair play. Fair play. All right. Well, we'll have a look at that then. We'll have a look at that quickly. Oh, I don't know. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. I don't know if I like it off the bat or I don't. Just give me a sec, guys. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Why am I getting confused? No, Shane's member stream is today, guys, as well. So make sure you got the bell notification pressed for my bro. And if you want to get on and chat with him, you've got an opportunity today. But members, though, so you know what to do. If you're not a member with Shane, sort your shit out. You know what I mean? Right. Bosh, hold on. Is it going to be a Bosh? It's just, no, it's not. It didn't even want to work, let alone Bosh. Here's the Crystal Palace. I like the black one. I'm not going to lie. Temporal. I don't know. I like this one, though. Just straight looking at it. Okay. I don't know. I'm feeling like I should like it. Like if it never had the red and blue line going down the middle, I might have liked it a lot more. Like the red on the shoulder, the blue, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. You know what I mean? Net 88 is not too bad in terms of a front of kit sponsor. It's the red and blue going down the middle that's annoying me, guys. I don't know why, but it's annoying me. It's manual annoying me. You know what I'm saying? That one don't look too bad. Don't look too bad. I think the black one for me is quite good. This one second, and then this last. This would be the first if it ever had that blue and white. If it just those two strips down the middle gone, that kit will be sick. In my humble opinion, anyway. Let me know what you think, of course, in the chat. Nah, I mean. We look great in the blue kit against Girona, but for me, it's yellow to be my first buy. Yeah. Because, hold on. Did I just hear baby? Please don't do this, man. Baby. My life. Not in the sunshine. I swear to God. I can't. And I'm going to go down to half my Zoot gone as well. I can't, bro. Pray for me, man. Package up some of your dopamine, your good vibes, and send it, please. Like, oh my God. It's either a ghost town or a circus. No in between. I've seen it. Unique. Might add it to the collection. Big up to Hendo. Yikes. 28 in London and humid. Thank God for AC. I ain't got AC, but I got the light fan. It's spinning like a good one. Without that, I don't even know. Don't even know how to get through. Lebosh. Big up to you, bro. Coventry kit is nice. Probably. But I can't be asked to go and look at that now. I just heard like my whole thing just been spun. I can't lie. Like, are we ever going to get a... And then like, you know, I think there's going to be... Is it babysitting today or babysitting on Friday? You know, to let other people go out and have like a date night and that. The irony. The irony. It's 25C in Widnes, very muggy and rainy. I wouldn't even mind, well, I don't know, not the mug, but a bit of the rain. London is just 28 and humid. Sorry, confession, I like the Birmingham accent. Bro, I like all accents other than the Jordan. It's really difficult, man. I can't like it. Ain't Brentford ain't bad either. Fair play. Fair play. I don't know if I can be asked to be bringing that up. You said Coventry as well. Wasn't really interested in that, but the Brentford one, let's have a look. Ooh. Don't know. This will be the last one anyway, because otherwise I'll be doing kits all day. Brentford, I'm gonna bring up if it wants to work. If it wants to work. My life, my life, my life, my life. No sunshine, bruv. No sunshine. I don't know about this one. See, my favorite color is black, innit? Like clothes and stuff like that. Like my phone, like, you know what I mean? I like black as a color, but I don't know if I like this. Let me know what you think about this. Adult authentic away shirt. Now, this is something I probably imagine Coventry wearing. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's giving me Man City vibes. The little yellow trim, not too bad. It's better than the black one. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. What you like? Let me know what you think of that one. The back of the black one don't look too bad. The original, not bad, not great, but not bad. Indeed, not bad indeed. I think the blue one's doing it for me. I think that one's the best one. This one here. I should like this more. I don't know why I don't. It's the blue one. It's the blue one for me. Big up, man. Big up to Mike. Has anyone seen that new Sunderland away kit? It got me all shook up. I haven't, man. I haven't. But I've just X'd out of the page, so I can't be asked to bring it back up. Maybe we'll do some more kit watches a bit later or tomorrow, because I am still deciding whether to do like a quick hour and a half, 2 hours in the morning, and then like a little hour and a half in the evening. Maybe that will help us out. Man said that's a step too far, cuz. Sunderland away kit, something nasty. Everyone's going on about it now, for fuck's sake. Right, this is going to be the last one because I have to open up a whole new window again. I shouldn't even have done that. Oh my days, bruv. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is the Sunderland kit. This should be for the asthma, bruv. The amount of cultists that need to be wearing this, all types of Panthers, and we ain't talking black. You know what I'm saying? So there can only be another one after that. What is this? Are we being for real? Oh man. Oh man, hold on a minute. You know what I mean? Oh man. I don't know if I like it. So I like the design on the I like the design in the kit. Like if you look deep into it, you can see the little pattern. I like that. This one don't look too bad. Now we're going to the actual store. Oh, Hubble as well. See, the pink one would be good if it just weren't pink. The black one I like. The black one I like. I know you probably can't even see what I'm looking at because I've gone to another window. That's the away shirt for last season. This is the new away one. I don't know. It's the color. I like it, but it's the color pink. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm a bit... That's mad. That's last year's... Excuse me. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. That's crazy, crazy work. That one's not too bad. Just the classic red and white. I think the black one's my favorite though. This one, if that's what's going to be used this season. Sunderland 2026. Yeah. Okay. It's a hard kit. It's just pink. Like that design with any other color, I don't know, maybe not green. But then saying that, if we saw Mexico wearing it, you'd probably say it is sick. Do you know what it reminds me of? Which is, does anyone remember Hackett? Do you remember those Hackett t-shirts? They used to be quite expensive. I used to have like 1 million of them. Hackett t-shirts, jumpers, hoodies. Going to flipping Brent Cross and buying, but it reminds me of like a Hackett t-shirt. Very smart. It's just the color. But to be fair, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. I love the design though. That design is sick. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's get back to it. Big up views and the viewers, my brother. Big up, man. You seen Fulham away? I did look at that. I did. That third kit from last season was beautiful. I just hated the color. Fair play. I think that pink one's like, it's just the color. I think the design's sick. I really do. Just the color, but the pink grows on you a little bit. Fulham away is great. Yes. I said it is so shit. Fair play, Freely. I like the Birmingham accent. I like the Scouse accent. I hate it when some have to put too much emphasis where it no longer sounds Scouse. Fair play. I don't mind. I mean, that can be another one, but they got some good talent in, yeah. So we're not too bothered about that. That away kit copied and paste 21-22 season. Could play checkers on that away kit, yeah. Checkerboard. Views, you can use the footy headlines to see kits, or can you? Footy headlines? Is that a certain site or whatever? I'm a bit of an uncle, as you know. Big up to you. The green foot is 25-26. Don't think they've put out a third kit this season. Maybe they can't afford to. But then, you know what? At the same time, boy, do you really need it? Like, I don't know. Asking the fans to just pay. But yeah, no, it's a bit unorthodox. Or maybe they're just like, we'll just use the same one, innit? The green away kit is from last season. Can check them all here. Football kit archive, damn. So there's lots of different sites and places to go. Hey, Rance, I don't know if you like OK Jersey, but I got a new kit from there. Customizing my name, gold badge. All looks legit. Full kit combined. Full kit, what? Kit and shorts. I did hear that it was dodgy, fam. I did hear that it's dodgy, but whatever, innit? You know what I mean? Whatever, bro. Like, when I'm ready to go and buy my kit and put a name on it, I've got to go and buy it authentically, but, you know, I heard that they're fake, bro, but everyone on the internet selling OK jerseys, so, you know what I mean? Make of that what you will. But I've had a couple of turkey specials, like not gone and bought them outright. They get bought for me. Slap them on, innit? Whatever. Whatever you can afford as well, my G. Like, you know what I mean? Because I think that the replicas like 85 to 90 and the authentics 130 is taking the piss. The Palace kit this season looks like an away kit. Footy headlines, my fave site. There you go. Yeah. The net 88 is last season. Fair play. Ranieri eyeing an AC Milan move, apparently. Jesus. What, loan? We shouldn't even be loaning them out. Why are we even thinking of that? And you've got Noni Mado. How about sending him to AC Milan? When Ethan Wanyeri came in for Saka, he scored 10 goals, bro, or 9 from the fucking wing. Having to swear, because I don't like when I hear, if everyone's happy or if you don't mind that things like this is going on, I've got to ask you whether you support this club or not. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't believe, I don't want to hear this crap again. Like, he's not Mikey Moore, is he? He's not. He's better than that. I can't believe. Like, you man should be as upset as me, to be fair. Views, my mind is boggled about this club. We are champions. It takes us a month to sign one player. What are we using to send bids? Carrier pigeon, bro. Carrier pigeon's quick, bro. I reckon, I don't know. They've just put a message in the bottle. They're just gonna float on the current, bro. Like, it might get there, it might not. It'll get there 2 years later, and he'll be like 30 or 31. You know what I mean, haggling, bro. What other reason is there? You want the player, he wants us. You don't want to pay a high price, but unfortunately, this is what Newcastle's going to take, innit? Just fucking pay it. Just pay it and get it done. But of course not. I was expecting Here We Go days ago, but we're still waiting for it apparently. Crazy. Why is Adidas Originals on our way this year and modern regular Adidas on the third kit, not the other way around? Got no idea. See, I'm telling you about Guna SE, bruv. I think that might be a trait, a positive one from having OCD, because I didn't even notice that, but yet you did. It's probably something that's winding you up as well, isn't it? Big up to you. The baby for fun, bro. Guna is the quality of the material good from that side. Well, I've seen I think Sam's been sitting there wearing some of the shirts. I don't know if you can tell the quality from someone wearing it. You know, the spicy pepperoni. You know, he got some. I got some from OK jerseys, and they look. I don't know. They looked okay. Madness, innit? My life, my life, my life. Yeah, you know. But in the doghouse, always, bro. One way or the other. One way or the other. That Sunderland away kit. Does anyone watch Sam Speedy? It looks like Ojo's shirt. Is that like an anime or something? No, I don't watch it, my guy, because Adidas sucks. Or it should be the nickname for the Sunderland away kit of the Ojos. Like I said, I don't know what that is. Benji's in. Where have you been, my broski? Ain't seen you for a minute, man. Hope you're good. Hope you are good. Thank you for jumping in. Sit on the baby. Big up to Fraley. The Palace kit is meant to be like the one from the 70s. What, that red and black one? Was that Palace or was that Brentford? Or the one with the blue and the red stripe. I just didn't like it, my G. If it never had that, it would have been perfect. Big up to you, Benji, man. Salute to you, absolute legend. Big up, Benji. Not a fan of that. Yeah, listen, we all got our own eyes, and they're just like ears when you play Chinese whispers. We all see different things in it. You know what I mean? Not a big fan. Palace wore white as their home colours during the 70s, if you didn't know. Yeah, I was born in 84. Any kind of stuff I go back and watch, it's not going to be about Palace. It's like Arsenal. So I honestly didn't know. Looks like a plasma top, or pajama top, sorry. Big up to Fraley, Dappins. The Brentford away kit is apparently inspired by some suit, Taylor and Company. Wow. It definitely looked out there. That's what I was saying. The Sunderland home kit is a banger. Not keen on their away. It's just the pink, bro. I really like the design. The design is really, really good. It reminds me of a Hackett top. You know what I mean? So, sorry, I need to blow my nose. Again, I told you guys that I weren't well. But in the meantime, in between time.
Eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated pie. Long ways to drive.
Tunakosana na wewe. Unajua unaniona kama matako yako.
Oh my god, I almost died! I almost died! That was so scary!
I don't know what you thought was going to happen as well. I'm just going to sit on this on this step. They were all playing with their lives. I don't even know if there was no lead on whatever that was. Lion. There was no lead on it. These men are playing with their lives. But big up to you. Lava kit. That's just so poor. And said, nah, that can't be real. Ojo looks like a golf top. Oh wow, I was gonna say Guna SE. I thought the trefoil logo was for the third kits as well. It's a FIFA template kit with the worst color combo. Yep, supermarket uniform. Can't believe Sunderland actually have a deal in place with the Elvis Presley estate. What's your opinion on the Arsenal third kit? What, that kind of goldy looking thing? I don't know, man. It looks confused. Does it want to be white? Does it want to be gold? Does it want to be some type of yellow? It looks a bit confused. I think they're all pretty mid. I'd say the blue away one is my favorite. Then the home, and then the confused one at the end. Yeah, JD's about. Foot Locker dead. Really? Rotted. What about the thing that Fredo was involved with? What's it called? Kick game. Is that still going? Do you know what? I don't think I bought a new pair of trainers in like 5 years. I don't really buy nothing for myself. I'm always spending my money on other people, innit? But I'm a horrible person. Our new yellow kit should be the away kit, and the blue one, this, that, and the third. Big up to Mike. Hey, I'm not really happy with any of them. I think that my favorite is the blue, but just like Recon, I'm gonna have to see it in person, because sometimes that does make a difference. Like, I definitely related when he said that. I remember back in the days when your team would have the same kit for a few seasons. Yeah. Now it's like it's been leaked. What do you mean leaked, bro? You just put it like you're asking us for money again every year, bro. 2, 3, 4 kits, training tops. Like, it's all they do is ask for monies, bro. That's all they do. Yeah, them fake stick to your skin. If they catch fire, very dangerous. Damn. For your headline, you can see boot upcoming releases till 27 season. Kits upcoming releases. Nice. I'm gonna have to check it out for real. 100%. Back in the day, they never had a third kit and kept the same home shirt for 2-3 years. Away kit used to be like, yeah. I didn't remember it being so regular. Now it's coming around like it's an award ceremony. Like, it's coming around annually like it's Christmas, and it's like, you know, another expense. But they always want you to spend, my people. But when you ask them to spend, steptoe and son, you know what I mean? Nah, like a full move for 1 year, bro. Bro, people need to riot if this happens. I'm this close from just giving up on this club. Anyway, a lot of the fans would love that, and it's just an easy life for everyone. Sell those Haylenders, innit? Go on, you do that. No, bro, right? But then there should only be what? Why should we suffer more, Fraley? Why should we suffer more? We already suffered last season, not having these two guys playing. Every time that we have a player that we think could have a future, and then it's like, oh no, well, you know, Arteta's not going to play them anyway. Things like that. And you're not the only one to say it. And you're right, by the way. But that's why he should be the only one going, not the players. Because if he goes, we can't get him back. Like, it's actually crazy to me, man. This guy's ruining our club for so many reasons, bro. Can you say that he just won the league on his 7th attempt? Have you not seen how much we spend? What our wages look like? Our injury-prone players? We can't sell nothing. Like, honestly, probably still on for Draxler. Do you know what I mean? We'll end up with Dusan, bro. Vlahovic. Daily Dusan will be back. OK jerseys are known to be good counterfeits. That's what they try and tell you in Turkey and Egypt. Oh, but this is the great thing. I don't care what is fake. You either accept my price or you don't. You know, like that. Like, they're trying to haggle and things. You're trying to draw me. And if you try to walk down the market, come in, we got this, we got that. There might be something the kids or the missus, all right, how much is that? And then they're good. They're the best fakes, bro. It's fake. Like, you're trying to sell me something fugazi. If I'm ever gonna buy it, it's gonna be on my terms. And they encourage you to size up when you buy from experience. Lettering comes off easier in the wash. Ooh. Yeah, people think this is a football kit. This ain't. Look, this is entertainment team. When I was in Tunisia, because I was basically like just running the hotel, they gave me a top. Or you could see my lump. They gave me a top. It's got entertainment team on the back, like. But look how the things. This has been washed a million times. Look at that. It's mad, isn't it? Big up to Gary. Hope you're well today. Hello. Couldn't see any prices on there, mate. Higuain and Julian Draxler still waiting for the here we go on those sites, you know. Subscribe and like. Big up, man. Make sure you're subbing to Gary as well. Share the stream out too. We're gonna end it in a sec anyway, so no worries about that. But I'll tell you what we are gonna do. Big up to Daniel. Sorry it's taking me so long to. Well, it does take me long usually, innit? But there you go. Big up to you. Hope you're well today. Got a hand wash kits. That's crazy as well, isn't it? But yeah, I hear that. 7. Benji again with the jewels, my guy. Always supporting the channel, bro. If I've got something that you want, tell me quickly as well. Because, well, it's not quickly because I'm gonna obviously go to 2 hours, but
amazing.
We are not going to be here for too much longer. Yep. Arsenal Fashion Club now franchise settings. Yeah, rumor has it the Cronkies cannot get permission locally to expand the Emirates. I wonder if they'd move us. They probably would. And I think I heard Recon talking about that recently as well. They probably would. But what do you mean you're not going to invest in the team after we've won the league to try and retain or to try and win the Champions League, I should say? But you're going to find 500 million to expand the stadium so you man can make more money. I don't understand why people can't see what's going on. But anyway, one more before I go, guys. One more before I go. Yeah, because we've got gifts. We've got gifts, my people. We've got gifts. Hold some of that. Yeah. Michelle Shaw. Ian Wu. Ain't seen him for ages. Turbo Minty Fresh. Same, ain't seen him for ages. Adam the 26 finally got one. And Jusads, don't know who that is. Michelle, not sure who that is either. But Ian Wu, he's not been here for a minute though. Long time. But there you go. Some more memberships. You know what I'm saying? So we're giving out 10 today. Big up everyone. If I missed your chat, my apologies. I might even be back a little later on. Maybe about 10:30, 11-ish. Just in case there's new news or just have a bit of a chin wag. You know what I mean? Big up to you, my brothers. Put in another one, man. Quickly, tell me what you want, man. Bless up views. Hey, we need to do something. We're losing memberships like anyone's business. I wish I could hand pick who they go to, but I just don't have that choice. Big up to Gary every time. Big up to Benji. I don't even know what you might have asked for last time. I can't remember. The problem is local infrastructure and networking is already under strain of 60k match days, and now can't see it happening at the current stadium. Where's the space for it though? Unless we build upwards, I don't know. Like we've got one stand that's just bare high in the air. Like it's crazy, isn't it? I don't know, but is that what you need to be doing before you're sorting out the team? They think they can do whatever now because they won the league. And to be fair, majority of our fans would let them do whatever they like because we won the league. Like I said, when we turn up against Coventry and we ain't got a right back, we can't use the trophy. The trophy can't run up and down the wing. Like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, when the season starts, then more membership subs will come. Yeah. It's all good, bro. Just supporting. Come on, man. You always do, though. Always. Never complain as well. It's always the people that support that never complain. But my bro, just know, innit? Like, think about it. If you get something quickly, I'll run it. If not, I'll probably be back later or definitely tomorrow. You know what I mean? And we will get through it. I appreciate all of you legends. And Hendo, man, I'm going to message you on X. I'm looking at Friday, my guy. I'm obviously going to miss the pre-season game tomorrow, but I'll have to just use the website on that because I got a few run-ins to do on Friday anyway. So you can be one of those if you don't mind. What is Unks doing, man? Having a bloody lion, bro. Do you know what? That's what I'm trying to say. There weren't even a lead. This don't look like no domesticated cat, my guy. Like,
Eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated pie. Long ways to drive.
Huu futa yule.
We need some milk.
This motherfucker's dead.
Tutakosana na wewe. Unajua unaniona kama matako yako.
Oh my God.
how did I not see that the man clarted the lion? But like, you see how these guys are playing with their life? There's no lead. All they had was that door gate in front of them. You're telling me the lion couldn't get over that little wall? What are you just doing there with the lion anyway? Slapping it up and that. Animal cruelty, man. We don't, you know what I mean? But it was just funny what the guy thought I'm gonna sit down and take a picture or something. Less of that, you know what I'm saying? Less of that, bro. Oh, that was so mad. Less of that. The Arteta grift or gift. Yeah. Benji's gone again. Jesus, with the chili. Appreciate you. Let's fucking go, guys. Big up to my have a chili. Thank you so much, my guy, man. Thank you so much. I don't even know, you know what I mean? Maybe Arsenal in the transfer market.
Oh shit. Oh yo. Pass ball. Dude, go around. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, I'm fine.
You are not fine. It's like you didn't see the way you fell. The way your rib is broken. Your rib have shifted. You didn't notice it. You better start going to the hospital.
You didn't notice it. Hey, don't piss me off. Big up Benji, though. You have to always be on point around the man them as well, though.
Batty. Brother, you're batty boy, man. Batty boy.
We don't let nothing slide. We don't let nothing slide. Careful what you're on. Ay, ay, ay. Gone over the 2 hours. I ain't gonna be able to get any clips out of this, but it is what it is. Have another Arteta. Oh, please, I've had a bit too much. We need Lee Judges. He's done it again. Well, Arteta times 2. Damn, is that what you're? Is that never? These the kind of things that go in. Arteta times 2. Why do I not remember that? Is that a request? Is that a request? Arteta times 2. Arteta times 2. Damn.
Where were they? We crumbled. No. Yes, he is, and the team is, and I backed them. And today they've let me down unbelievably. You know what I mean? You're 2-0 up, you're 1-0 up. Best defence in the fucking world, we say, like. And they're not. When it comes to it, they're not. They're not doing it. At the end of the day, not good enough today, like. And I know I've gone on and on, but I'm telling you, I am hurt. I am hurt by that performance today. Not the result, but they've gone and done it again. When it fucking mattered, he's done it again. Gone and done it again. Right? I look at Chalobah and Gabriel. Timber. Where's he been the last few games? And where was our front three? Where were they? We crumbled.
No. Yes, he is. Yeah. Can relate. We can relate to Lee Judges nowadays. It's like Dan and Lee have like swap battens. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Make it make sense. Can't you see the hiding gem gift? No. I can just see what it says, like chili, hiding. That's it. So unless I'm in the third window, look, sending jewels. What is that? Like a baby bending over? Like, what is that? I can only see it when I come into the window, into the third window. So I'm not directly on StreamYard. Before it didn't even used to show up on StreamYard, but now it does. So not sure. It's a timed one. Oh, okay. Big up, man. Big up. Oh, he put in Arteta. Okay, you can actually do an Arteta one. That's crazy. Legends, man. Well, let me know what you want then, Fraley, man, quickly before we get out of here. If I've got it, you know what I mean? We'll try and run a little something. You want some guns? Did you ask for help? You want to see the new rendition of Cars? I don't know. Gonna have to let me know. You know, like when all the fans come in there, views. What's going on? Why haven't we made no signings? What's everyone doing at the club? Well, they're not out there scouting players or making business deals, you know, but we got some footage. Acting like they know what they're doing. Just get dragged away, bruv. You don't know what you're doing and you need some help. Furthermore, we're not even finished there because they're not going to buy players. Like, I don't know, like Bert's in the trolley.
So this one's called Shopping Cart Roof, guys. Jesus Christ!
What are they doing? They're meant to be trying to find players and they're doing roof trolley. Make it make sense. Oh, we're just waiting for Arteta to give us the green light. Then we're going to put a bid down. Where's Arteta? No, he's doing that under the door. Like you thought only mice can go under. No, where's Arteta? Like, we need him to sign the contract to give us the green light to go and buy a Bruno bag. Like man sliding on the floor doing whatever, bruv. Get out of here, bruv. Man, I don't come and lick you down with a slipper or bamboo or something, bro. Get out of here, bro. Man's just avoiding the deals. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What's man talking about, bro? You know what I mean? Sliding around on the floor. Just showing love. Come on. Big up. Oh, so AI is so jokes. Big up to you. Okay, Jersey, not bad. Just get a size over. Okay. That's my guy, the Latino worm. That's Arteta, bro, just worming out of getting deals done and that. Where is he? I don't even know what the hell he's doing, bro. Like going underneath a door, just underneath. I would take Ethan at United. Of course you would. Miles Lewis Skelly's been linked with you guys. I can't believe what's going on at my club, though, my good people. I can't believe it. Fraley's hiding. You guys have been killing it today. But listen, I'm just waffling now. There ain't even nothing to talk about. I don't know if there's any new news. You'd have to let me know. You know what I mean? But what I might do is come back little more. We'll come back maybe for a little hour, like a daily roundup. You know what I mean? So we can do the midday one, not 3-4 hours, just like hour and a half, 2. And then we'll do a little hour if we can in the evening. I'm going to try and do that. Especially when the season starts up as well. You know what I mean? Legends. How many likes have we got, though, people? I know we're not even on 40. I didn't have 40 people in today, so I know we're not even on that. But we're not far off. We are not far off. I don't remember there being 30, and there was 35 at one point. I get it. Shane's live at 3. Okay. Why? Did he not do his show? He done his show earlier. What's happening at 3? Is it the kit show? What's going on? 35. Only 5 more, man. Gonna have to maybe rely on the playback gang to see if we can get that. You know what I mean? See if we can get that. What's he doing at 3? Let me know before I get out of here, please. What's going on at 3? New show? Something like that? You guys are going to have to let me know, man. This fucking dog as well. I'm sick of this house sometimes. So most of the time, not sometimes. Sick of this yard, bro. You know what I mean? What's going on? But yeah, why is he going live at 3? Can someone let me know? Hearing barking, but no one's leaving. Babies are sick to death, man. Pray for me, innit? Pray for me. Pray for me. Live at 3. I can't see it. Nope. And from the people that I subscribe to, there's not one person that's red right now. No one is live. All right, where's old school show? That's a bit baffling, my people. Stay on and waffle then, that's what I do. Yeah. Big up to William McKenna, big up views in the chat. Dan Potts is live. Member stream. Oh, the member stream. Yeah. I thought it was tonight. It's at 3 o'clock. Okay, that's why I was getting confused. Fair play. Big up to you, my broski. Appreciate that. But my mouth's dry as well. I finished my drink. I need some water or something. You know what I mean? And what have we got? A little 27 people. Is that even worth sending to someone like Dan? I tell you, you got 45 minutes. No one's gonna sit around for that, are they? All right, hold on. Who is he on with? From that picture, I thought it was DJB. But it's not. Minor anyway. go over to Potsy then, hit him with a views raid, and make sure you're subbed and make sure you got the bell notification pressed, because tonight might be the night that we come back for a bit of a late night natter. So make sure that you are subbed and press the bell notification. But my good people, we're going to leave it there for today or for this one, and we'll probably see you later on. Yeah, have a good one. Storm Steel's just come into the building, my brother. Come on, man. Always a pleasure. Always an event, because we know that he's struggling for internet. So big love to you, Storm. But we've been over 2 hours now where there's nothing to even talk about. So get over to Potsy, hit him with a views raid, and we'll probably be back a little bit later.
Everything on the pitch! Oh! Jesus Christ, they're all there! What are you doing? Get out! Oh, God! Don't want to give the ball away because that Arteta drilled it and drilled it. That's not mine! They're all there! Fucking hell!